I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
If there's fighting, you run.
Greetings, all Mojin here with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes, you are.
Last
Now
time
stop
we saved
squirming.
Halsin. Oh, I'm going to have a chat with some people. See the fruits of our labor.
Goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Was he just insulting me?
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Find the river and follow it downstream.
Didn't he do that? Oh, maybe I didn't chat with him.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
Heltrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
Interesting.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Interesting.
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Still a traitor. Nice. I haven't marked anything. I should check. Do I have helmets on everybody? Yeah, you can't use. I don't think it makes sense to have this on. Yeah, good enough.
Try not to die up there.
Such a vote of confidence.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Yes, you are. Now.
Does he have anything new to sell? I don't think their things
So
changed.
it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Not just everything I sold them, basically. Donnie does. Oh, I didn't sell that. What did I have? Hold on to them. I think I bought everything else that I wanted, except maybe that.
May you keep balance.
Oh, well, this junk is still here. Oh, can I take it now? It's not set to own.
Everything looks new.
Whoops.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Roll a 1. There you go. You ain't good anymore. Wow. That big old chest just for
Can't give up
11 gold. Okay, let's see if we can see what Allison has to say. Well, it's good that they stopped chanting, but they're still in the circle. What's her face in this room?
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for another.
He's past his prime, huh?
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again.
That's a bit of a
You
bug.
kept your word. Thank you. Huh. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place, but I'll have the chance, thanks to you. Sylvanus, I just want my baby.
Master Halsin's home, by Sylvanus' mercy.
I'll give a punch.
It might have been better if he'd stayed away.
Ooh. Some people don't like him.
Come now, he took in those strays and then he just left.
He went to make sure those strays could go.
There's gotta be a faster way to do the send the camp thing.
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for another.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
If it had been up to Kolga, they would never have been here at all.
No, we can put. I think we can separate these out and still count.
Master Halsin's home, by Sylvanus' mercy.
No, by my mercy.
It might have been better if he'd stayed away.
Don't say that.
Come now, he took in those strays and then he just left.
He went to make sure those strays could go.
That should be. Don't forget that crap.
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for another.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
If it had been up to Kolga, they would never have been here at all.
Okay. It should be good enough. Sorry about that. A little bit of reorganizing. Okay, let's go have this conversation.
Have they blinded you to truth? bring...
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place.
You should.
However, instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Let's see. A little too lenient.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
You know, I'm gonna say this
If
one.
only you had come to this place in more peaceful times, you'd have been a welcome addition.
Interesting.
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove, and you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow
That's a
morning,
lot of
we shall
assumptions.
discuss what is to come. Rest, heal, celebrate if you wish, mourn if you must. Come morning, we shall discuss delivering you from your parasite.
Okay. So, gotta talk to Wrath for a reward.
Let's see what this does.
There he is.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Well, we still have more to deal with, but get rid of the leadership at least.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Master Halsin's past his prime. It might be time for another.
I'm no fan of those devils either, but they're leaving.
If it had been up to Korg, they would never have been here at all.
Is this where we're supposed to be? Or does he mean something else? I don't think he means here. And we got a glitched sound effect. Well, at least that door worked. Right. Oh, we can just walk right through it. Neat. So I could put something in there. That one. So is there a pattern to this, or can I just activate him in any old way? There's something down there. There's something over here as well.
Looks like a trap there.
There, someone found a trap. Ah.
Trust no one.
What's up, little one? I got rid of that
Still
thing.
alive, so that's progress. How much farther can I go?
Oh, is this another way into where we were? Yeah, okay.
Here goes
Big.
nothing.
Okay, let's go down here.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorrow. What's that?
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Interesting. Well, there's something. No, should we take that? We'll take everything. Loot, no poison. Sure does have a lot of poisons for some reason. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh well.
You hoped it was your good looks inviting attention.
Whatever.
Sadly, it was your attempt to disarm that trap. Better leave it alone.
Oh, she didn't like that I disarmed the trap. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't set up traps, jerk.
Best be on my way.
Okay. So now we should get a party and/or celebration. I think all I have to do is... Where is he? It's not him.
We're leaving now.
Is he up there? That's where he is.
If we get separated or need to break camp...
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yes, let's go.
Excellent. Lead the way.
No problem, buddy.
You're handsome.
Have a drink.
You're drunk.
Oh,
I'm
like a
fine.
dragon.
I am.
No, an Albert.
Let's have a talk with
I
everybody.
have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without.
No, I like the
But
singing.
even so, thank you.
I think the singing's helpful.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Nice. Talk to this lady.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
I don't think that would sell. Let's go with this one.
You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
Yes. Remember
Without
what
you.
happened last time?
There he is, the man himself. Let us raise a glass to freedom from tyranny. May we hew a clear path for the downtrodden to travel. To you, a legend in the making.
Hey, I got your eye.
Another wrong righted, another page written.
Wow, you are a self-righteous person, aren't you?
Cheeky. But let's not sour the evening with talk of maybes and might-have-beens. Already the bards are preparing their anthems, the poets their verses. Your name will be forever linked to the blade of frontiers.
Oh my god, I want to punch you.
Imagine such fortune a 10 day ago. To fortune. If that's all you want, this celebration is too sweet for you to sour it. Grab a tankard and suck down some ale. You've an edge in bad need of dulling.
He's celebrating.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives.
It's a nice bug
now
right
that I'm
there.
here,
Yes.
I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself. There's a worm in my brain, hunters on my trail, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
I think it's just you, buddy.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
No, you
Don't be
probably
so
is.
sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak. You are an insolent little pup, aren't you? But have it your way. I'm happy to entertain myself.
That was rather
Go
cheeky.
down and see the water.
Let's talk to this guy.
It's all...
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
Shouldn't we be celebrating?
I'm engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name.
A name, huh?
That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel, your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
To do anything else? About
Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name. No, I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic.
really? Thanks, buddy.
Then let's make it 20.
You're drunk.
That's my girl.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
What do you have to say?
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
Yeah, just leave it. We'll just leave it alone.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Is it now?
Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance. No, I need to lie down.
Why not do both? We talk to you.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Okay, let's have a little chitty chat with Lazal.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
Really? Let's go with that one.
Yes. When you lie down for the night, I will come. And I will take what is mine.
Whoa. So, domain. And forceful. Well, there's a little back area here. Look at that. What are you doing there, Mole?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know. I'm not. I'm glad they can celebrate before we've even got to the gate. Just like I'll be glad to be rid of them once we're there.
Nice.
If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Okay, I think that's enough. Let's, take a rest.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. With whom will you share a bed?
Let's go,
Your
Lazal.
heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
You are a child of Gith. You train relentlessly. You know your body inside and out.
Kinky. I found a nice temple here. Is that what I get under construction?
It is time you knew mine. Close your eyes and submit.
Oh, yes. Let's do this one. I think it doesn't matter.
I am ready.
Nice. This is where we say about Chikawawa. I don't see anything I can do here.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us.
Let's go with that.
Of course. I'm as extraordinary a lover as I am a warrior.
Well, now we get a wall.
You are a fit specimen yourself, kin. Fit enough to wield a silver sword of your own, should Vlaakith be so generous.
Don't want to seem too. You said
my hunger is sated for now, yes.
Ooh,
I
sated.
might even lay you again, should my whims so take me. Up now. Your moment's over.
Wow. Just like that.
Every
Done.
breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I trust you celebrated most heartily. Curious. I wonder if the tadpole shares in your suffering the morning after.
I don't know if that you'd call that suffering.
I did. And it's high time we talked about your problem. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. Though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master. And the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Oh, really?
By all means, pursue any lead you may have. But I sense all roads will lead to Moonrise. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Oh, really?
Aragorn and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a path to Moonrise Towers, bypassing the worst of the Shadow Curse. You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. Unfinished business. It seems our fates have aligned.
Interesting. What about the girl?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
I see. Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
You assume a lot.
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do.
True.
You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started. I advise you start in the Temple of Seluna. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise. Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, can I talk to him?
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The
Really?
druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Are you sure it was a replica?
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Follow your
If what you're saying is
disbelief.
true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
They don't sound so confident, do you?
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
Shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Uh-huh.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Interesting.
May the darkness protect you. All that's happened. You have a talent for understatement, you know that? Specifics, please. I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Okay.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no
That's what I'm
solid
trying
leads
to do.
right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Is that a joke? I think that's it. Okay, I think we just... There we are. Anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. Hey, buddy. Do we want to go to the Bladed Village? Why not? Good save point. Okay, I guess this episode will just be about the nighttime events. If you enjoy what you see in my channel and you're new, please. Oh, really? Please subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications, and hit the like button. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.